Well, it's Sunday, and it's Mother's Day, and the missus is down recovering from knee surgery. The other day, she started some corn seeds, which traditionally you don't do plants like that, but we have chickens and we have cats and we have critters that look at anything we do and said we must destroy what he does or she does. So I think that was probably the reasoning for starting plants. Plus, it's late in the starting season, so we're trying to give them a head start. Well, I've got a spot. I've been hoping it would rain on it because it's cardboard and we're using the cardboard for mulch, but it also draws worms to the surface. So that was the key. That was what I was hoping to do. We have forecasted the rain. And of course, Mother Nature gave us 2 drops of rain and called it a storm. So, the cardboard ain't really wet on the surface. Underneath, well, it may be. But on the surface, it's not. But it lends itself to easy plant placement. I'll show you what I mean in just a minute. Okay, so I've laid the cardboard down a week or so ago. And like I said, I wanted it to rain on it, get it nice and wet, so it'd be a little closer to the ground. But as nature would have it, that didn't work out for me. So what I'm doing is I'm going to have 6 rows of 12, and I'm spacing them a foot apart in the rows, and 16-inch in between the rows. And I'm going to dig a hole out at where the X is. I'm going to cut a hole. I'm going to cut a hole in the cardboard where the X's are. And I'm going to mound up dirt. And I'm going to put the corn plant in top of that mound. And I'm going to backfill across this cardboard with what we have for mulch, which used to be wood chips. But it's been there for a couple of years, so it's more dirt than mulch. But anyway, it ain't got the nutritional value that I'm trying to give the dirt. So we'll just see how well this is going to work. Corn doesn't transplant well, but hey, we needed plants, and so that's what we got. We didn't have to wait for them to start. We didn't have to worry about the chickens digging them up, the squirrels, the cats, you name it. Mother Nature loves us out here. So anyway, this is what we got going on. We're going to see what we can do. I'll be back in a little bit. There's our strawberries trying to come in. The grow tire. Growth stock, I believe is what it's called. I always get the name wrong. You know what? We got some here and we got some over there too. This is a corn. It's looking good. It's good and healthy. So, we're going to see how well it transplants. We got one right there. He just come up. So, what we're going to do, it looks like something's eating on it. Of course. It's our garden. So anyway, let me take these over here. This is my dirt. This is some of this old bed here. And then rabbit poo that's need to be picked up a long time ago. So it's composted pretty good. So we'll plant these in mounds. And what I'm going to try to do is one row at a time. So I'll put a row in and get it mounded up, and then I'll put the chips in between the backfill it, try to hold it down. There's some boards over there to help hold the cardboard down too, but there's no such thing as too much stuff to hold it down. So let's get these plants started. Alright, so this is my 16 spacing right here. I got me a cheat stick with marks on it so I can mark out where the rows are. And it's really precise, you know what I mean? I still need 2 plants to fill out that row. When I started, I met the way I marked off. I ended up at 13. I don't want 13, I want 12. So, this is 16. What I'll do is I'll take the tape measure and I'll line it up on that one, put me another row of marks, some more holes, and then I'll come in before I actually plant the hills. I'll come in and put another row of mulch in here and put a little bit back over there But yeah, I just had to make a little progress at a time. And I thought that was just started. That plant right there was just started. No, something ate it off, so it's probably not going to make it. Planted. If I can do this without getting wet, I'll be good. And it ended up not being 72 plants, but 4 rows of 12 and 2 rows of 8. And it didn't rain on me good. So hopefully, that good layer of cardboard underneath there, and the dirt I put around the plant itself, the fact that it didn't disturb your roots that much. I just basically dumped them out of the pot and stuck them. Well, I tried to give it a semblance of mounding. It's not real mounded, but anyway, there we have it. About a minute worth of watering, which is about all I did it, I guess. I go in, check on the missus, see what she needs. Try to get some breakfast, because they didn't eat no breakfast this morning. We're supposed to get some rain, which will help it even more. Well, let's see if we have any corn out of all this, though. It's all planted. So, wish it luck. Peace, guys. I think I was pointing at the ground when I did that.